Welcome, everyone, to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where they've been filing in since early this morning, ready to support their sturdy Golden Bears. Golden Bears will put total leather to crank us up. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will take the first swing of the game. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame you can really utilize.
All kinds of time before he fires right. And he's got it at the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, they wanted this guy catching the ball on the right side of the field. They could have just lined him up over there, but they didn't that time. He started off on the left side. He crossed the defense and made the catch on the right side of the field.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan!
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise on the opening drive. Nice execution. They scored the touchdown. That was big time.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So California's offense will go to work for the first time today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And that inside linebacker showing you the speed and the recognition. He saw a gap and saw a crease and a free path to the quarterback, and woo, he took it.
They'll try to find a more productive play this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Handoff from the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He'll pull it down and run. Get every inch you can, but don't take the big hit. Great job by the quarterback. And the Golden Bears will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He's got great speed. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer,
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Second down now after the sack. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got his man in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw at Singleton. They're trying to get to it. Going to try to get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. It's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Number 6.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Michigan State notched a victory in enemy territory. And though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from East Lansing is worth its weight in gold to the Spartans. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Trying play action. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. He'll try to do it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Golden Bears want to crank the tempo.
Fantastic job there buying time and then using his speed to go get a huge chunk play. You saw on defense a lot of people in the back.
Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Hey, you know what's really easy? It's easy to say, hey, quarterback, run out there, pitch off of that guy, and now your running back gets to go play one-on-one with somebody else. It's got to all work timing-wise, and the defense did a great job flying up, nowhere to go, make the play, make them make a quick decision, and you get the fumble and recover it in the backfield.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Got it set up on the outside. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Wants to throw on first down. Going up top. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Michigan. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21, Cal 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Great job by the pass rusher there. He knew he wasn't going to be able to get to the QB with the sack, but he was able to still use his arms and his wingspan to knock that ball loose.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quick completion to the right. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Wolverines. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right, offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it, there's time, but this is the worst start you possibly could have had. So they need to score a touchdown right here.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. From the gun, the ground game. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. And the Golden Bears decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. They'll try the run. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. On the move at the 30. Oh, look out. There he goes. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Michigan.
Number 13 in the
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Michigan 35, Cal 0.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires on the move. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Throws to the wideout. Fires and picked off.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Moving away from pressure. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dropping back, it's Singleton. Here's why this one's so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple of squads that believe they could win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason. Now you get a chance to prove it. Like, now you get a chance to see who are the dudes on the squad. These are always fun early in the season, Jesse.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to find out what these teams are about because we've seen both teams beat up on weaker competition. We know they're both very talented, but let's see good against good and find out what they are.
And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
1st down for the offense.
On the ground, it's Maddox. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He's got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. It's a draw. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. The Golden Bears look to keep this drive humming. The give from the gun. Turns it on in midfield. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. From the gun, the running back has it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. And the Golden Bears racing to the line in a hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He'll pull it down. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. The Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Might be looking to run. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Back to throw, it's Singleton. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
And the Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. He'll keep it himself. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Here comes the offense on second down. From the gun. Give on the inside. He's working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? He's going to take off. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And here comes the offense on second down. They go to the ground. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Golden Bears will move the sticks with the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Looking to go up top on first down. He's got it. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Moves away as he feels pressure. Open space at the 25. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Wolverines are threatening in the red zone. Back to throw, it's Singleton. Got it! Touchdown, Wolverines! And the pummeling has started. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. East Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. One of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 11 to Marshall. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. Looking to move it through the air. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. Give to the back. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab over the middle. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. A strike downfield. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Bear! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the boulevard. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Michigan 42, Cal 7.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Got his man quickly.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Offense breaks the huddle on third down. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. He leaves it with his back. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Wolverines line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Carr. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. He'll start this drive firing. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Trying to move the sticks on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Golden Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Misfired on 1st down. Back to the air on 2nd. Floating away. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They're bringing heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Running back searching for a hole. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. The give to the back. At the 45 on his way. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
Running back goes in motion. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got the tight end. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Quarterback extends the play. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. And the punishment has been extended. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
49, Cal 7.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and
He's going to throw deep right side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of the game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
First down.
Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Gets it out fast. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Off the play fake on 1st down. Trying to get to him. And he gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line.
quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. 1st down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away to buy time. Bounced off his feet. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. It's good. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the 4th quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you got to be way more aggressive.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The give as they work on that clock. At the 35, he's open. He's loose. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
Yeah, it was explosive, but shoot, Reese could have run through that hole. I mean, it was wide open. He didn't have to break anybody's ankles. He didn't have to run through tackles. I mean, just great blocking up front and horrible, horrible defense.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. He's got it again. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After trying the running game on 1st down, they come to the line on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And tackled there by the defense. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. They'll try to run for it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They've got this game in hand, but maybe there's some bad blood. They want to rub it in a bit. The field goal is no good. They throw the field goal. Something finally goes wrong. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double digits.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix on offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.